Welcome to Kimmy's Collective. I'm Kim. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today, I'm doing a love reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My readings are timeless, so whenever you find this reading is the perfect time for you. And please feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit. But don't try to make a message fit, because if it's not your message, it's not your message. All right, let's get started. I pre-shuffled the deck. And the bottom of this deck is dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, and protected by haters. Okay, so you're doing some fancy dancing, Leo. Something you're avoiding, something you perceive to be like not in your best interest, dodging bullets. That sounds pretty bad. First energy is ego. Hurt ego, ego getting in the way of relationships. Okay, so you're dodging bullets. Does it have anything to do with maybe, I'm getting egotistical, Leo? What are you doing? Let's get some more energy, Spirit. Don't leave me hanging with... Okay, there we go. So we have fake smiles. So that's somebody putting on. That's something that's not authentic, not real. Clout hungry. This is someone that's can be very dramatic, making things up, situations up. You know, this kind of goes hand in hand with the fake smile. So you may have dodged some bullets and maybe dealing with a person that has a huge ego. Maybe something has happened where you have injured their ego. Maybe you have seen through them. You could have been in a relationship with them. Or maybe they want a relationship with you, but I kind of get that you are looking straight through them. You see through their fake smiles. And you know that they'll tell you anything to get you, we have thief at the bottom, to get you like into them or to do their bidding or what have you. Okay, so now let's get some tarot on ego. What is that about? We have the Star. Maybe someone is... maybe this hurt ego, maybe someone is learning to heal themselves. Maybe they're taking a look at themselves. We have the Eight of Wands, but it's more up than down, more upright than down. Communication. Maybe this might have been a hard communication for you to deliver to this person, but I think you did it. Put someone in their head. Broke their heart. But there's like successful movement forward. And so I almost feel like you did what you had to do. And move forward, taking a leap of faith. You're healing. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's almost like this was meant for you to move this person on. I think they were probably depleting you in some way. You're trying to dodge bullets in this. So this could be, I don't know, I just want to say someone with a big ego that possibly you weren't dealing with very well. It's hard to communicate with them, you know, but you did. You let them know that, but you know, Six of Wands is ego as well. So maybe you both are like rolling deep in ego. Maybe you hurt their ego as well. but I'm getting that you've moved on. You're healing this energy. This feels like a breakup. And we have the Page of Swords, which is someone that's watching. We have 6 of Pentacles, which is reciprocity, and 5 of Pentacles, feeling alone. All Pentacles here, 8 of Pentacles now, and the 4 of Cups. So this is obviously an offer that you did not accept. I think you may have told this person that they need to go work on themselves or something. Something you've said or done has hurt this person's ego. And I think you might have breadcrumbed them a little bit. But I think they're learning lessons. They've learned their lessons. You've learned yours. And we have the King of Swords coming up behind that. And he is a leader. He's speaks his mind. He doesn't bite his tongue at all. And he's very strategic with his words. Okay, let's see what we get with fake smiles. Interesting. The Hierophant, that is commitment. That is doing things by the book. It's also teaching and learning. And so maybe someone's learning a lesson from all of this. Strength. Being strong in this situation, learning to have strength. With fake smiles, it feels like a cover kind of thing, but someone needs to be in their strength, making decisive moves. Fake smiles. 9 of Cups, that's wish fulfillment. 8 of Pentacles, that's mastering something. Six of Cups is someone coming back from the past, something from the past to plant new seeds with, make an investment with, to work with, because they make you happy. Bottom of the deck. 2 of Swords, that's being at a stalemate. So this person, you deem this person as pretty fake. Not an authentic individual. And I think you told them, and you were strong in your words and in your actions. You decided that you got to bring this to an end. This is a no-go. This is a stalemate here. And so I feel like somebody from your past, is there something from the past, has your interest. I think you're building elsewhere. But there was someone that you had that had a huge ego. I feel like you had to tell them that we're not going any further. This is where this relationship ends. And I think it was a heartbreaking situation. But it almost feels like it gave you a little bit of a boost. You know, you kind of got a little kick out of it. Maybe they've done something to you during your time together. I don't know. But I kind of feel like you happily moved on, went about your business, continuing your life, doing, running your life the way you see fit. I'm wondering, is this going to be karma for you with the Wheel of Fortune here? Or do you finally, unload something that you've needed to unload? And that puts you at the top of the wheel. We'll clarify. We look at the bottom of the deck. Closing cycles with this fake smiles. 10 of Cups. And the Star. That's hopes and wishes, emotional happiness after some healing. or because you have healed. I'm kind of feeling that, like I said, you both probably had a bit of an ego, but in this particular case, you won them out. They're hurt, but you are now dodging bullets. Or there is an energy of having to dodge bullets. This person is a thief. And I think this person may be making things up about you, starting some drama. They could be threatening you with some kind of evidence, some kind of proof of something, like something they are holding over your head, and they're acting very, very like innocent and sweet. But you've had to muster your strength up with this and take action. And that's the only way you're going to be happy. They could have been doing this to you the entire time you were with this person. You know, kind of dangling something over your head, whatever it is. I kind of feel like you let them have it and you move forward. You move towards something else. You've healed yourself in this situation and you have found your stability. Boundaries are up. More boundaries. You got the 9 of Wands and the 7 of Wands, and you're moving forward, continuing your nice, stable life. Spirit, Fake Smiles is looking at me. Give me a little bit more on Fake Smiles. Queen of Cups. So this could be someone that, like I said, comes off as like sugary sweet, male or female, you know, the nicest person ever, but I think they have a big ego. They serve up, you know, perfection to everyone else. But I think they just want to move ahead. They want things to progress for whatever reason. It doesn't feel like your relationship with this person was a happy one in the first place. I think maybe you guys each were just probably jabbing each other. It could have been a battle of the minds kind of thing. Who's smarter than who? Well, I can do this. There's probably a huge competition with you two dealing with each other. But anyway, show me Fake Smiles. Why is Fake Smiles here, Spirit? I'm feeling that you really looked at this situation. And I'm just getting that you came to the conclusion that this person was not the steady, abundant person, you know, like a go-getter type of, you know, they were, like I said, misrepresenting themselves. And maybe something that you found out. And you put your barriers up and decided to not, I don't know what it was. What was this? What made Leo put their boundaries up? King of Swords, Page of Swords. Is this person older than you? You mad because they're way older than you? This person did not do any justice. They didn't really serve a purpose, for lack of a better word. Nothing could be gained from this situation. I think that helped you also to move forward. I don't think that anything about this person, after a while, you took seriously. And I think maybe you felt like you chose wrong because someone from your past is showing up that you want to plant seeds with, you want to invest in some situation with someone else from your past. That could have been like the little wedge popping you out of that, you get the nut thing where you dig in there and you pop the nut out. I think that might have been it. It's like you had the hard conversations and you learned a lot about them. But yeah, I think you found that their offer was wishy-washy, it was not balanced. And you moved on, moved to smoother waters. Looking for love, someone who is emotionally mature. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Cups, someone that is emotionally mature and ready for, like the real deal, whatever that is, whatever you deem the real deal as far as relationship. I don't think you felt like you could find that with this person with the fake smile. They weren't the real deal. Okay, I'm satisfied. So you moved on, you moved forward. So now we're going to look at clout hungry. Maybe you offered something that this person couldn't have without you. Maybe you are their star. They figured that being with you would be a come up for them. But I think you found it to be, a hindrance. All right, so let's see clout hungry now. They'll say and do anything. 10 of Cups for that contentment and joy. They'll say anything to get exactly what they want. Let's see clout hungry for Leo. We have the Four of Pentacles. It's definitely on its side. Oh, 2 cards. Four of Pentacles on its side is a block, which is a lack mindset, holding on to something that probably isn't serving you any longer, and being at a stalemate with the indecision and the 2 of Cups. I'm sorry, 2 of Swords. So I'm just getting there's nothing they can say. There's nothing they can say. There's nothing they can do to change your mind. Those energies are in a block. Queen of Swords. That's someone who speaks their mind, speaks their piece, sharp and assertive. Ace of Cups. Regarding who they're going to initiate a love situation with. 5 of Cups. That's old wounds. That's regrets. It's like with 5 of Cups and the Queen, it's like, I regret to inform you that, fill in the blank. We have the 7 of Swords. That is, could be deception, but it could be strategy as well. And I think that you read deception and them being strategic throughout your relationship, situationship, whatever it was. You knew that there was some deception going on, and you knew that nothing would grow. It would always be like a kind of scarcity mindset kind of situation where it's never enough. Not able to move forward. 9 of Wands. That's fighting the good fight. I mean, you guys must have gone through some things, but it just didn't pan out. I think this person's true self kind of was shining through. And I think you decide to love yourself. That is your new strategy. With the Sun at the bottom of the deck, happiest card. Let's see what else. The Sun, Seven of Cups, the Fool, Ten of Wands, and Three of Pentacles. So old burdens are being put down. There's a new collaboration coming. You're going to take a leap of faith towards something else, possibly this person from the past. It's going to be a big temptation for you, but it's got something new. It's going to make you very, very happy. Okay, let's see what the hidden truth is with this person with the big ego that can't get enough of you. I just want to see real quick. What is the ego? What do they have to say? What's the buzz? Nothing? Okay. Okay. So let's get some more clarity. Let's get, I just kind of want a blanket statement. This is like really just speaking out to me as it is. The reason why this person had to be put down because they were fake and you figured it out. And you weren't going to stand for it. I guess the relationship wasn't that deep. Maybe, you know, hands out, asking for things was more of their jam. And you saw through it. You moved away, smoother waters, to find something new and improved. You had an aha moment with the Tower. You brought that old structure down in an effort to start up the new with the emotional happiness, lessons being learned from this situation, and justice being served. And there's that cup. Yeah, okay, so that'd be that. Let's get some more clarity. What else? Give me some information on this cloud hungry. Anything with that? Someone in their head, a lot of worries, a lot of regrets, sleepless nights, conflict, and then comes clarity. Regarding a relationship, someone that you're attracted to, and you're taking decisive action, you're gonna move towards that. Is this someone new? New seeds? This may be someone that has to give you a second chance. Maybe there was an attempt here, a failed attempt or something. But you're looking for a second chance with this. Seven of Cups. You're hoping that what you felt is what they felt. You hope you're not delusional in this situation. What is this heartbreak? What is the real deal on the heartbreak? Because if this person is working from ego, the only thing that got hurt is their ego. I don't know if their heart got hurt. But let's see. King of Cups, that's emotional mastery. Fighting the good fight against this cheating energy. I'm starting to get, maybe they broke your heart. Maybe they were the ones cheating or doing something else. Ace of Cups. Anticipation. Yeah, so you've been crystal clear throughout this whole thing. You walked away because there's someone else out there that you want to be with. Someone that is more abundant. Someone that you have feelings for. And that's what you're waiting for. You're remaining balanced. Okay. Pretty good. So now let's see what needs to be surrendered. Surrender comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. Okay. Let's see what else we did. What else do we have for Leo? Does Leo need to surrender, Spirit? Surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being you. And that says surrender to miracles, but I don't want to get lost. Okay. Got it, got it. Anything else? All right. Surrender your belief in scarcity. That was up here too. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence, which is what you told your person or this other person. Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. And surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. And the bottom is surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So maybe this person from your past is going to come through. Hey, hey. All right, so let's get a message from your higher self. Re-energize in the natural world. Let your inner hunter or huntress take a rest. Time to re-energize after this situation. Get yourself together. Get ready for your emperor, your empress to come in. This is probably another step you needed to take on your journey. You know, you got to clear off the shelf so you can put new things up there. The new bottom is the tree of wishes is calling your name. An almost forgotten wish will now come true. Maybe this was someone, obviously someone from your past, but maybe now things will start to move for you. Awaken the magic of your creativity. Immerse yourself in the world of feelings. And the love of your dragon reaches out to you. The realm of your truth is opening up. Okay, we'll get a message from Spirit. And then we're going to wrap this baby up. What messages from Spirit do we have for Leo? What messages from Spirit? Whoop. Thought I was going to get off easy. Okay, messages from Spirit. First message, look past what you feel are your incapabilities. Instead, focus on everything you have achieved so far. It is okay to acknowledge your weaknesses, but keep in mind that they don't define you. Your strength and your beautiful soul are clear for all to see. Keep moving forward, even if you are unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Trust that you are walking the path you are meant to walk. Remember, we are walking it with you. Trust yourself more. If you think you are alone, you are not. We are beside you in all challenges that you face. Trust that outside sources will always be working with you to ensure the best outcome in every situation. We have your best interest at heart. We love you. And your last message from Spirit, if you are noticing changes within yourself, it's because you are leaving the old version of yourself behind. You are elevating and shedding unnecessary layers. Old cycles are ending and new beginnings are on the horizon. You deserve this new chapter. All right. So now we're going to wrap it up with a card of guidance from the Goddess Power Oracle deck. And we have Oshun with generosity. Okay. So let's see what else. Be generous to yourself. can't people please. You can't keep this person hanging. Okay. So bottom of the deck is Healing with Gula. And your card is Ain with Adaptability. Number 1. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Adaptability. When you've set intentions for how your life could be different, better, fuller, juicier, prosperous, creative, more meaningful, adaptability is the power you'll need to rely on. The old familiar you, the one who is used to your comfort zone, is now invited to dance in uncharted territory. The questions to ask yourself as you step into the unknown are, who do I need to become in order to experience this life I desire? What in me needs to shift so I can welcome this amazing abundance? Know you have everything you need right now. You are aligned with the Celtic shapeshifter goddess Ain, who could move effortlessly between our world and the world of fairy. Her power of adaptability is sparkling within you. Magic is afoot. Now your alignment message is, sometimes you find yourself unable to respond to life's challenges because you are holding on too tightly to an image of how things should be. It's hard to adapt to changing circumstances when you are so connected to familiar conditions or an old identity. Or you may be too attached to the form of your desired outcome, and when things go in a different direction, you resist. Have no fear. Instead, love these changes. Be open and curious. Call on the goddess Ain to embody her power. Remember, she could effortlessly shift from one form to another and move between worlds without consequence. Trust that whatever you're bumping up against will dissolve through your willingness to simply be with what is and allow the magic to reveal itself. So I'm feeling like, you released some magic once you moved forward past all of this and made the decision to go towards your happiness, what lights you up. All right. So that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. Most of all, I hope it helps you in some way. So if you like these messages, please hit the like, subscribe, and share, and leave me some comments. So until the next time, I'll see you then. Take care of yourself. All right. Bye-bye.